Hey everyone, welcome back to Lasquette Real Estate Services and to episode 2 of our 7-part series for first-time homebuyers. Now, if you haven't checked out episode 1 yet, be sure to do that. But today, we're going to tackle one of the most exciting and sometimes stressful parts of the process, and that's house hunting. Now, whether you're dreaming of that perfect starter home or are ready to take action in a competitive market, this episode will cover everything you need to know to find the right home for you. Now, we'll talk about how to create a house hunting checklist, prioritize your needs versus your wants, navigate the real estate market in today's environment, and avoid common mistakes first-time buyers often make. So let's jump right in. The first step in house hunting is creating your house hunting checklist. This is your guide to staying focused and making sure that you're looking for homes that actually meet your needs. There's a difference between nice to have features and must have features. So let's talk about how to identify those. When you're creating your list, break it down into 3 categories. Non-negotiables. These are your must-haves. Think about things like location, the number of bedrooms, and your budget. For example, if you need to be in a certain school district or want to avoid a long commute, those should be at the top of your list. Your wants, these are features that would be nice to have, but they're not deal breakers. Maybe you want a big backyard, granite countertops, or a finished basement. It's important to be flexible with this list, especially if you're buying in a competitive market. Deal breakers, lastly, you need to identify things that are absolute deal breakers. For example, maybe you don't want to be near a busy road or need a house that's move-in ready. With your checklist in hand, you'll have a much clearer vision of what you're looking for, which will make the search a lot easier and more focused. Before you start searching, it's critical to set a realistic budget. Your budget will depend on factors like your down payment, mortgage approval, and ongoing expenses like property taxes, utilities, and home maintenance. One key mistake first-time homebuyers make is getting emotionally attached to homes that are out of their price range. Trust me, it's tempting to stretch your budget when you fall in love with a home, but you need to be disciplined to avoid financial stress down the line. A pro tip, use online mortgage calculators to see how different payments and interest rates affect your monthly payments, and always factor in closing costs, which can be anywhere from 2 to 5% of the home's price. Now, let's talk about location, which is one of the most important factors when buying a home. Remember that you can always make changes to the home itself, but you can't change the location. When considering a location, ask yourself, how close do I need to be to work, schools, or public transportation? What are the crime rates and safety of the neighborhood? What amenities are nearby, like grocery stores, parks, and restaurants? How's the long-term potential for property value growth in the area? And here's a trending concern in today's market: urban versus suburban living. With more people working remotely, a lot of buyers are moving away from cities in favor of suburban or rural areas, where they can get more space for their money. But keep in mind, that could mean longer commutes if you ever need to return to the office. Next step is researching the market to understand property values in your target area. You want to make sure that you're getting a good deal, so it's essential to study home prices, trends, and even recent sales in the neighborhood. With today's competitive market, homes can sell fast, often above the asking price. Now, it's important to understand your real estate market. Some homes will sell fast and above asking price, while others will sit on the market for 30, 60, 90 days. To help with this, make sure that you monitor market reports. Use real estate apps to track your listings. Pay attention to how long homes stay on the market. In some markets, you might be competing with multiple buyers, which means you need to be ready to make quick decisions and potentially offer above the asking price. Don't worry, we'll talk about negotiation strategies in our next episode. Now, let's talk about touring homes. Whether you're attending an open house or scheduling a private showing, Knowing what to look for will help you make the best decision. Here's a quick checklist of things to pay attention to. The home's condition. Look for signs of wear and tear like cracks in the walls, water stains, or faulty electrical outlets. The roof and foundation. These are expensive fixes, so make sure they're in good shape. The layout. Does the flow of the home work for your lifestyle? Think about how you'll use each room. Natural light. This can make a big difference in how much you enjoy your living space. The neighborhood. What's the vibe? Do you feel comfortable? Are the homes well maintained? If you're touring homes virtually, be extra cautious and ask your real estate agent to check out the areas you're concerned about. All right, so one of the biggest challenges right now is low inventory. In many areas, there just aren't enough homes available to meet the demand. Now, this can lead to bidding wars where multiple buyers compete for the same property, driving the price up. If you're in a hot market, be prepared for this. Here's how to stay competitive in a bidding war. Get pre-approved for your mortgage before you start house hunting. Sellers are more likely to accept offers from buyers who are pre-approved. Make a strong offer. Sometimes offering slightly above asking price can help you stand out. Consider waiving contingencies like the inspection or appraisal, but only if you're comfortable with the risks. Working with an experienced real estate agent is key during these situations. They'll help you to navigate the negotiations and craft the best possible offer. I want to highlight a few common mistakes first-time homebuyers often make so you can avoid them. These mistakes can lead to buyer's remorse or worse, financial strain. Let's go over them quickly. Not getting pre-approved early. This can delay your home search and make you less competitive in a hot market. Overlooking hidden costs. Don't forget about expenses like property taxes, homeowners insurance, and maintenance. In love with a home beyond your budget. Stick to your financial plan and avoid the temptation to overextend yourself. Skipping the home inspection. Never skip a home inspection, even if you're tempted to speed things up. It's crucial for uncovering potential issues. In love, by being mindful of these, you'll save yourself a lot of stress and make a smart investment. Finally, let's talk about affordability. Home prices have gone up significantly in many areas, making it hard for first-time buyers to find homes within their budget. However, there are still ways to make homeownership more affordable. Look for first-time homebuyer programs. Many states and cities offer down payment assistance or tax credits. Consider different types of loans. FHA loans and USDA loans can help make homeownership more accessible with low down payment requirements. Be flexible with your location. Expanding your search radius could reveal more affordable options. At the end of the day, it's important to buy a home you can afford and feel comfortable with, not just today, but long term. All right, that wraps up episode 2 of our First-Time Homebuyer Series. I hope you feel more confident and excited to start house hunting. Be sure to like this video, share it with someone who's also looking to buy a home. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications on our next episode. We're going to dive into the offer and negotiation process. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'm here to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. See you in the next video. And remember, a single smile is infectious. It can spread joy and cover a mile.